It must be 8 o'clock because there's a video drop. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you dislike. What do you mean? I saw the picture. I don't believe in Photoshop. It's not real. Nobody can Photoshop. Fuck JDs. And if you really like the video, go ahead and sub to the channel because that is what helps me out the most. And when you sub, don't forget, hit that notification bell so that way you can get updated when I drop the newest content like this. We're going to keep this video kind of short. I know a lot of people have probably already talked about it, but I'm going to put my 2 cents on top of it. So Tyson Fury came out today and he was just talking about how ridiculous this Photoshop glove stuff going around is. Pretty much he said if there was something wrong with his gloves, JD's would have had to been in on it. The commission would have had to been in on it. Everybody would have had to been in on it because they all saw him get his hands wrapped. And once he got his hands wrapped, they were inspected. Once they were inspected, the gloves were inspected. Then he put the glove on. Then that was inspected once his hand was in the glove. Then they taped that up and signed it. So at no point in time did he ever have time to remove cushion out of his gloves. Now, I know I've seen on other people's videos, I want to say it was Mark's channel, Unrivaled, yeah. I believe that's the video where he put up a Twitter picture. So go to Unrival's channel. I'll put the link in the description. But he actually put up a picture of the supposed Photoshop glove, the real glove, and a video of when that Photoshop glove was done. And what's crazy to me, what I don't understand is, how do the people who keep blatantly putting this BS out have channels still? Why do people still listen to these people? First off, they said Tyson Fury put, this isn't really first, but I just want to get to this. We'll do first. First, they said he had flappy gloves. He was like the little flappy bird on your cell phone, just flap, 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 flap. Glove was just, he had to keep flapping his hands so it didn't hit the canvas. Got to keep flapping, flap, 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 flap. Then whenever that was debunked, that several professional boxers came out, several people did videos on it, including myself, several people with all types of experience in boxing put on real professional boxing gloves and showed you there's no advantage to it. It's impossible to get any type of leverage on your punch with your fist in the wrist wraps, where the straps go, where the laces strap up. Like, you can't do nothing right there. It would be impossible, and you would be at risk breaking your knuckles and wrists. So whenever that was done, what came next? Oh, poison water. Then what came after poison water? He had blunt objects in there. We have proof. We have proof. We're going to show you the proof. But the proof never came. Where was the proof? There was no proof. You're full of BS. Now they're putting out Photoshop pictures like it's real. Photoshop pictures like it is real. This is ridiculous. How do you, I'm asking all the people who see this, who follow those people, if you follow them, why would you sub to people like that who have to create content that doesn't exist? Why? And then I'm going to leave on this. This is what I'm going to end on. I know I've talked a lot about Tyson Fury because I don't respect people ducking people. He needs to fight his mandatory dealing white, but what is right is right. And I'm not going to sit here and deem somebody guilty of something they're not guilty of, especially putting blunt metal objects in your gloves. You do something like that, you can literally kill somebody. You can kill them. I should have looked it up. There was an Irish boy, I believe, from New York who got killed. Well, excuse me, he didn't get killed. He got beat up so bad he could never box again. His wife ended up leaving him, and then he killed himself. He was debilitated after his fight, fighting somebody who had loaded gloves. And he ended up killing himself because he couldn't do nothing with his life, because that's the effect that having somebody beat you with metal objects will have on you. So it is ridiculous to even claim that. I understand that people fanboy, fangirl for certain fighters, but the audacity to say this, another fighter got in there and had to cheat in a way that could kill somebody is ridiculous. And people like that should never be listened to. People who put out Photoshop fake ass pictures. I don't even understand, like, as a fan of these people, you should feel like they think you're a fucking moron. they think that their followers are idiots. That's what they think of you. Because if you're listening to them and they're putting out pictures, they're putting out things they believe their followers will believe. They believe their followers are dumb sheeps and y'all will just follow. Open your eyes, wake up to the facts. I'm not even trying to tear down somebody's income, but fuck's sakes, y'all, get the fucking shit together. These motherfuckers are pathological liars. They don't love the sport of boxing. They only follow a couple of people. They have no news because boxing's not going on, so they create bullshit to criminalize somebody else. I don't know, y'all. I'm done ranting. I find this bullshit. Also, I just wanted to say, Deontay Wilder died. If you don't know, he died in the fight against Tyson Fury. It's a clone of him walking around. His brother Marcellus, he came out and said that the autopsy report, which is something you can only get post-mortem, said that Tyson Fury had to use metal objects in his glove because of the force that put a dent in his skull. So I don't know who is over there twerking. I don't know who was over there shooting guns with his supposed brother today on the video, but that's not Deontay Wilder, according to his brother. His brother died. Or maybe in that tweet, he said he'll rise again. So maybe Deontay Wilder is a mythical Greek creature known as the Phoenix. And, you know, he burned up in flames and died in the hospital just to be reborn again. Because if he's not a Phoenix and he was dead, then he's a clone. So, I don't know. Illuminati? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Anyways, let me stop bullshitting. Let me end the video here. Thank y'all for watching like always.